Hey, what's up guys, this is Val. Welcome to another review video. In today's video, I'm gonna take a look at Elysa character, hair, and clothing bundle by Out of Touch and Raya. And this bundle is actually three products in one. Alright, let me just put this, I've got the screen recording thing. There we go. And I think the model looks really good. It's like a modern, photo model. She has a large face, open areas, large lips, and all that, big eyes, and so she's kind of like a fashion model style. And then we've got this beautiful hair, which I just think looks amazing. Okay, Elysa hair, and so I want to take a look at that. And what we also have in this bundle is the clothing or outfit. And that is kind of like a two-piece thing. You have this kind of bikini style warrior-ish thing, all right? And then you have this kind of like elfin, kind of like a longer skirt type clothing, like a small battle thing or something like that. Not much for protection, but hey, we are in a 3D world, right? And so what's important with this package, first of all, is that the character herself, all right, the Elysa character, very important, she's for Victoria 8. All right, so you gotta own Victoria 8 to use this character. So she's not for Genesis 8 figures, she's for Victoria 8 figures. While the hair, as you can see, is for Genesis 8 females or Genesis 3 females. And the same thing applies to the outfit, but only for Genesis 8 females. So it's a little bit of multi-usage there, and the character itself is for Victoria 8. So let me load this quickly. I've got this entire bundle. Also, as an additional thing, if you want to, you can click on the, just click on the outfit, which is here. The outfit has an additional texture add-on, which you can see up here, right? Texture expansion for Elysa outfit. And I think the expansion looks a lot better. I haven't purchased the expansion, but the main one with the brown look looks, I don't know, so-so, right? I'm really not really fond of the brown, but if you take a look at the additional, sorry about that, wrong click. There we go, at the bottom here. The expansion looks a lot more interesting, right? Multiple color choices for this main outfit, and also the bikini style has different looks as well. And I think this looks much better than the original. So if you get this bundle, and get the clothing or just the clothing, I highly recommend you grab this one as well. Like I said, I haven't purchased this yet, but it looks really good compared to the original. All right, so let me load this into DAZ Studio. And yeah, just before going into DAZ Studio, you get three separate installers. One is for the outfit, one is for the Elysa character herself, and then you've got the hair prop. And if you look inside, one is 143 megabytes, the other is 604 megabytes, and the last one is 1.05 gigabyte of data. So you're roughly looking at almost 2 gigabyte of data, which is quite a lot. But hey, it's a huge package, right? It has a lot of content, but you gotta have a lot of free hard drive space for this entire package. So all in all, it's around ish 1.8 gigabyte of data. All right. Now, for the textures, I usually go ahead and just open up the textures because I want to see just how good they look like. Out of Touch is really well known and highly popular because of the high quality stuff. I own several pieces from out of touch, really high quality stuff. So the Elysa outfit here has some textures going on. As you can see, you got metallic, height, which is really bump map, base color, normal maps, all that, which is good. And they look, let me just see if I can just look at the base color. It's nothing too shocky, right? It's nothing too shocky. Outfits can look like that, a little bit squeezed, but it's mainly just some height stuff here. It's not too complex texture-wise. A little bit of leather there. Okay, good, good. And now checking also on the character herself. So this is for the Elysa character, runtime, textures. I just take a look at it. So we've got the face. Let's just take a look at it, which is very, very basic. There is not much definition or detail. It's kind of basic looking. Detail might be added in bump mapping, which it is clearly here. We can see the wrinkles and all that. This is really great stuff. Then we got the same thing for the torso and so forth. So pretty standard textures here. And for the hair, just a quick look, out of touch. So we got this cloth here. There we go, hair. Pretty standard strand textures here, which look really, really nice. Really nice textures, great. You can feel the individual strands here as well. Top quality textures here. All right, so let's see how this performs inside DAZ Studio. All right, so let's load the character first. Once you have it installed, it's DAZ Studio formats, my 3D library, people, Genesis 8 female characters. And you've got the loading icon for her down here. It's not on Elysa, which you might think it would be, right? It's a little bit down the road here. RI Elysa HD, and double click on that. And HD means it's a high definition model, so these models usually look a little bit better up close. Not at the distance, but up close, and they usually also have a little bit larger overhead. All right, so that's the base model. Now when we scroll down here, we can find here some morphs. All right, and this is when you apply this. If you have Victoria 8 loaded, you can add these morphs to her. Okay, now if you preload the figure just like I did right now, you don't have to use these. You can go ahead and click on materials, and you've got here some base stuff. Eyelashes, glam. Who doesn't love that? Freckles, cool. Genitalia, okay. All covered. PG-13. And let's see. We got normal map, regular or soft. How much detail you want to have. This is useful if you are very close to your model. You might want to tone down the normal mapping so that it doesn't create too much, you know, crates, so to speak. And are you seeing this, guys? I'm seeing some black dots here, right? Let's wait for it before we go closer. Let's go on the eyes. You got some 4 basic options. I'm gonna choose the blue. For makeup, lips, you got several options here. Looks pretty good. And makeup is pretty much on the eyes. And I'm gonna just choose smoky. And for that, I'm gonna choose a little bit softer color here, or just this one is also okay. Usually want to pair smoky eyes with a little bit less intense lips. All right, so we're gonna add the hair. All right, so Genesis 8 female hair. And here again, I'm going to locate the Elysa character, which is over here. OOT, Elysa hair. So there is a hair clip and also the hair itself. So I'm going to choose her here in the scene tab and load this. All right. And loading. It's taking a little while. And there is a hair clip. I'm not gonna allow that. Then the hair prop, in order to use these functions, we got to select the character's hair in the scene tab. So it's currently loading here, so we're gonna wait for it a few seconds. Expand here, click on the hair, go back, and materials, apply first, default shine. Let's do that. Or let's do low shine, why not? So we got the usual colors. This is pretty much the standard colors we always have from OOT. So let's just use something cool like the blonde. All right, and then you got here on the matte material presets, you also have the hair clip color and hair blending, which I never use. This is basically if you want to blend and have different color on top and different color at the bottom. I dislike that. I like the hair to be a single color, but hey, we're all different, right? Then you also have presets, and presets is how the hair conforms with the body. So having the hair selected here, we can choose different styles, hair behind shoulders. All right, one hair of the left strand section more on this side, vice versa. And here is a very dominant just on one side, classical 40s 50s, right? And so you can choose that, all right, which is rather good. And the hair conforms pretty, let's see here how it looks. Conforms pretty okay against the body. Nothing wrong, nothing sticking out too much. Conforms through the chest pretty okay as well. This is not, you know, D-Force hair with gravity and all that. This is just quickly conforming, but I think it looks really good. So let me put some clothing on her. So I'm just going to quickly save the scene. And save. So I don't know what this black thing is. I'm using the default setup, and I'm seeing some black dots on the skin, right? So this is not a good thing. Black dots on a skin is not a good thing. I think we lost the black dots. I'm gonna inspect that more in a second. Let me just put some clothing on her. So we got the clothing, all right. So I'm gonna go back, choose Genesis 8 female clothing, and let's locate it here. So it's gonna be Elysa outfit, and I got basically two versions, right? One is the more bikini style, the other is more like a warrior style. Very similar, but one has more like a cloth hanging here on the front and a little bit more detail and all that. And then let's pick the first one. Let's select, yeah, see, I've got these black dots here. I have no idea what they are. And let's put this on first, see how it looks. You can also load these individually on the arms, on the bra, outfit, the dress, right? Outfit, legs, and panty. So we have this added. Let me switch to a different mode. Let's use active viewport and just zoom out. See how she looks. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add an environment. I'm just gonna quickly go here to light presets, dimension theory. Oh, let's take the other one called Cake and Bob. And let's use no depth of field, and let's choose one on the beach. Spanish beach. Sounds all good. Alright, and we're gonna just add a camera. Alright, turn off any working lights or headlamps. Turn it off. Look through the camera. And let's take a look closer here. If the dots are still there, or if that was something awkward with my, preview or something. There should really not be any dark dots. Well, I cannot see any dots right now, I think. Could have been some previous stuff. I think the morph looks amazing because, you know, usually models you get will have the perfect body. And you can see she has a little bit of tummy. She has a little bit of, you know, extra weight. You can see the outfit really pushes through the body and deforms it. So I think this is extremely well done, and I seldom see this kind of detail on the morphs. So kudos to this duo doing this amazing package. Let's see how it looks from this side. Again, the body's deforming, so I think it really looks amazing. Great work on that. All right, let me take a look lower here. On the calves, they look great. All right, let's take a look here. All looking really good. I think overall the skin looks amazing. The clothing has really good detail, perfect textures and shaders and all that. It really look like leather, right? And metal bolts. So I think this is just perfect. Like I said, the body deforms. So let's take a look closer at the face. I think I need to feed my PC with some coffee. It's having a little bit of a hiccup here. There we go. Oh my god, the face looks amazing, and the hair too. Look at that. The makeup too, man, that's just awesome stuff. Alright, so let's just see what happens here. Look at that, guys. That is freaking incredible. A little bit, you know, the hair strands here, it kind of looks a little bit empty behind the head there. I'd love for the hair to continue there. I understand this is a hanging strand on its own, but the lips, the face, the eyes, the makeup, and the hair look darn amazing. I think this is one of the finest, if not the finest, figure I have ever seen. And I've been using DAZ Studio for 13 years, so I've seen a lot of stuff. It's a little bit slow at updating. I'm using a GTX 1080. So if you look at the, I have a GTX 1080, right? And having this figure loaded, remember it's an HD figure, right? With the hair and outfit, I think it's rather slow on my system. It's very choppy on the view. You can see that. It takes almost almost a half-second lag, and that is very difficult to work with. So while you're setting up your scene, she looks amazing. So while you're setting up your scene, and by the way, she renders rather slowly as well. You can see that. This is a rather fast graphic card, but she renders rather slowly. She has a lot of detail and complex shaders added, lots of reflections. So although she looks totally amazing, it will probably add a little bit of rendering time. And so while you're selecting your model, you know, you want to maybe use hidden line. Hidden line usually is a little bit faster at updating. See, goes a little bit faster. And if you have a really choppy graphic card, you can always switch to wire bounding box. This is a kind of a awkward preview, right? But it's really smooth and fast if you sometimes need that. So guys, I gotta say, this package is totally, let me just move this into the view here. This package is totally amazing. It looks incredible, and right now you can get the entire package. Let me just go back. I think I just paid 24, 25. 28, I can't recall, 28 something dollars for this package, and it's well worth it. The outfits look amazing, super high quality. Like I said, the textures look amazing, hair looks amazing, her face and all textures look amazing, eyes look amazing. The entire body deforms. Look at that chest here, it really deforms from the pressure of the clothing, and this is extremely well done. One drawback was that it was a little bit choppy on the preview, right? So it's kind of heavy. There's a lot of polygons, a lot of detail, a lot of textures that have to be loaded, and it was a little bit slow on rendering, but the model herself looks really outstanding. The hair looks outstanding as well, and this is suitable for all kind of heroine renders, fashion style renders. If you have a cool model you want to do a photo shoot with your PC, right? So I have to say I really recommend this package. And like I said, if you get the outfit, all right, the Elysa outfit, make sure you also get the add-on for the textures. Let me just there it is at the bottom, right? The add-on textures, because that just adds a lot of variety to the outfit, and you might benefit a lot more from it with these amazing textures. So well worth the money in my opinion, guys. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the video, please comment below, share with your friends. Highly appreciate that. So guys, have fun. If you want to take a look at this package, follow the link below this video. I see you soon again.